Alright, good morning. We are finally back. I had some friends visiting. We had flooding from Hurricane Helene, all kinds of stuff get in the way of me playing Harvestella. But we are back to make some progress. If you're randomly clicking the video, my name's Ian. If you can hear fans in the background, it's because, like I said, we had flooding, and there's a dehumidifier and a big fan out there that the people who brought are supposed to come pick up later today, so this should be the only video if there's that sound there. And yeah, we're just making slow progress. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got Heine, Emo, Istina, Asyll, all of them are ready to meet up. We did knock out Cress's story last time. We have a couple of side quests. And yeah, we're all over the place. So it's 9 a.m. in game. We must have done all of our farming stuff. Let me just make sure there's no side quests on this map. There is not. Alright, away we go. So, yeah, it's been a hectic couple of days. And you know, I've been saying forever in this game that we're gonna finish the side quest eventually, and we're gonna get back to the plot. And that, it's gonna happen. At some point, we're gonna run out of side quests. Like I said, we finished Cress's quest. We're gonna be really close to finishing Emo and Heine's quest. So, like, the more of this we do, the faster we get to story. Which, like, you know, this is... I'm really interested in what the story is, because I think the side quest running is so good, right? The story's gotta be at least interesting as well. Alright, Heine, what's up? Sorry, I'm a little sniffly. Yo, Ian, you made it. Yawn, I am sleepy. Me too, Heine. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Sorry, I've been so immersed in my research that I've barely slept. I've been inspecting the items Asyll left and reading her ship's log. I've become a very busy boy, as one can imagine, but I've made some headway. What did you find out? No, I can't wait to hear it. Let's start with the items we recovered from the seafloor, shall we? They were basically items I could decipher just by looking at them, and a fair amount of it was Asyl's damaged equipment. But there was one large white object among them. I wasn't able to figure out what it was until the very end. Well, figure out may not be quite right, but I've ascertained that it's something to be worn. She left clothing? I'd say it's more like a suit of armor than it is any clothing you or I would wear. Of course, I tried to wear it myself, but it was so heavy I could barely stand. The helmet was just as heavy, and apparently has the ability to block out the sun. What would one do? Is it a spacesuit? Now, who would have worn it? I'm thinking about, like, you know, the visors for space, so you, like, when you're, like, in space and looking at the sun, you're not, like, going blind. I'm afraid I'm not one to ask. Hiccups. Ugh. In such situations, the best thing to do would be to ask someone who might know. The Omens, for example, there's a chance they would have known something about what we found. Oh, you're right. Not that it matters either way, I have no intention of asking them. It's a matter of pride for inquisitive minds such as my own. Even if it only serves to draw things out, I insist on making discoveries on my own. To that end, we will not consult with the Omens regarding this matter. And with that out of the way, there is another topic to discuss. Asyll's ship log, which was rich with useful information. It held a great revelation as to our next quest destination. I cannot talk this early. It would seem that there is something even deeper from where the Asyll submarine was found. What do you mean, something? That I cannot say, I'm afraid. Nothing in-depth was written within the ship log either. What we do know is that Fiasola was looking for something that is much deeper than we have been. Perhaps we will understand the meaning behind the future of the past she mentioned by going there. Even further uncharted territory, the thought of what slumbers there has me trembling with excitement. I can't wait to see it too. You too, eh? Anyway, those are the results of my research. I intend to literally dive in straight away. Don't you want to sleep first? Sleep? Sleep, why I've never been more awake. I'll take some time to rest once all is said and done. Time to disembark. This is deeper than that even Fiasola could reach. A world where no one has gone before. Alright, I guess we're just going deep into the ocean with the sleepy captain. Alright. I do find that blue glow very pleasant. It looks like a lightsaber, like a blue lightsaber to be honest. We'll arrive at Fiasola's submarine soon. But I'm not 100% confident the Fiasola can withstand the pressure from here on out. What do you think? I believe in this ship. Believe, Yes, I believe in all of us. You, me, and the new and improved Fiasola. Let's dive in deeper, shall we? We're about to get crushed into a can or something. What's this? Did you find something? I think so. Look out the window. The ground here looks like it's been gouged out. It's certainly a little different. You don't suppose something... What? Look at that! Nose is so itchy. Ah! It's all the dry air because it's a giant dehumidifier. Something's stuck in there. Let's try and get a little closer. Is that a US flag? What the hell? It's a flag? I've never seen this pattern before. What is a flag doing in a place like this? What is the plot of this game? It's crazy. That's a US flag. Is this the future of the past? The future of the past? But why would a flag be so far underwater? Who put this here and why and how? Did I have it all wrong? This isn't the seafloor, it's the surface. Fiasola, what did you find? Heine? You doing alright, buddy? Oh, sorry, I'm fine. We should return to the surface. I need to research this area right away. Like I said, hopefully you're not hearing that fan out there. I know it's not breaking the noise gate, but I'm wondering if you can hear it when I start talking. Thank you for joining me. That was quite a scene. If that area was what Fiasola was searching for, she made one hell of a discovery. Anyway, let's part ways here. I'm gonna grab a quick snooze and return to my search. If I find anything, I'll be in touch. Take care until then. Alright, so there's only 2 more chapters left with Heine. So, it's a lot of... We're making a lot of progress. Also, I think, what's it called? Quietus is coming up soon. So we're gonna get winter very soon. Alright, so Emo's quest takes place here. 6 a.m. and 3 p.m. We got time. So she's gonna be over here. And then... Well, okay, we still gotta go to the lighthouse here. Thank you for coming. Today is the day of the vigil. Are you ready? I'm pretty sure I practiced a lot. I wonder if I can do it. You can do it, Emo. You've got this. Thank you, I needed the reassurance. It's almost time. I'll see you after the show. Hey, are the rumors true about the diva being in cahoots with the Lorelei? She told us herself, still not sure if I believe it though. Miss Emo's not Lorelei. Miss Emo's kind, not big and scary like Lorelei. God, the music goes crazy in this game. Everyone, thank you for coming. Before I begin my song, I have something I would like to say. Hey, Emo, about you and Lorelei, is it true? I was at the tavern when you said that, but you were joking, right? I was speaking the truth. I am connected to the Lorelei. I'm sorry for keeping it a secret. No, don't apologize. Apologizing means that you're admitting it's real. I can't believe it. Dear Emo, who would sing to us at the tavern is Lorelei incarnate. Listen to what Emo has to say. We're listening. I'm not here to tell you about Lorelei. I want you to understand the plight of the sirens. Lorelei was never our true name. Siren, that is our true name. Wait just a moment, all this talk about the sirens. I don't give two hoots what your real name is. Your names are different, what's so important about that? Emo, you can't blame yourself for the things Lorelei did. But you're wrong. The sirens, all we wanted to do was protect the area. Protect the sea? You expect me to believe that? You explain what happened at the Coral Shrine. You're telling us that Lorelei came about as a result of what happened with the Seaslight? Because the sirens wanted to stop some big calamity? But Lorelei took the form of the sirens' regrets. I'm not sure my old brain is smart enough to keep up with all this. Everything Ian said was truth. The sirens fought for the sea and for the people of Shitola, and they died doing so. This is what I want the people of Shitola to understand. Emo, I love you, the people love you. We were shocked by what you said about Lorelei. There's no denying you've been giving your all singing for us every day. But still. Everyone was hurt by the damage Lorelei caused, but only because it was defending Shitola and the sea. Lorelei destroyed our way of life. It killed my friend. If everything you're saying is true, then how are we supposed to feel? That sounds... I believe all of you and what you have to say. But this is how I really feel, which is why I needed to tell you. I needed you to know. I wanted everyone I love in Shitola to know about the family I love. Thank you, Emo, for telling us. It must have been so hard keeping it to yourself all this time. I'll be honest with you. Forgiving Lorelei will be difficult. I may not be able to do it for as long as I'm alive. But I realize I can't go on hating without knowing, as I have been up until now. I'd like you to teach me more if you wouldn't mind. About the sirens. It won't erase the pain, but we should understand the truth behind what happened. We owe that to those who are no longer with us. I'd just like to add, nobody here hates you, dear. Everything will be okay. A beautiful story of human understanding. You're right. Now sing to us. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. I have one more request I'd like to make. Go on, we're listening. The Vigil song, may I sing for both the people of Shitola and my family of sirens? Thank you. This song is for everyone we have lost. I think it went well. Yes, thank goodness. Thank you, Ian, for everything you've done. I wouldn't have had the strength to speak up if it wasn't for you. I kept saying that if I treasured all the people of Shatola, but I wasn't able to put my trust in them. I was afraid to tell them the truth and instead kept running away from the situation. Do you feel differently now? I do. I feel like now I can really let myself become closer to everyone. I'm so glad I didn't give up. I think I'm going to pay my mother a visit and tell her everything about today, about what's to come. Will you come with me when I do? Of course! I'll send the letter again soon. For now, I think we both deserve a good rest. Thank you again, truly. Alright, just one more chapter left with Emo. God, like I said, the writing in this game is really good, so I'm excited to see what the main story is. I can't believe that pushed me all the way to 8 PM though. It's a whole day event. Can I still do what I need to do at the lighthouse at least? Looks like I can. Did you find out anything about my dad? You tell Rog what you heard. I can't believe it. How could he keep quiet about something so important all this time? The lady wants me to help him. Let's go to the tavern, I'm sure we'll find him there. Yeah, this guy's story was pretty sad. Like, he accidentally let someone die. To the tavern, hell yeah, baby! Okay, this way? Okay, this is the end of this quest, so we'll have knocked out another one. And then the last one we'll have is Istina. There he is. Not that we'll be able to do it today. Dad! Why are you shouting? I heard about everything. I don't know why you won't come back and what you're atoning for and your sin and everything. How did you? I know I'm not a lighthouse keeper, so I can't know exactly how you felt. I'm sure it must have felt awful. It crushed your spirit. Yeah, it has. The accident was all my... But... I don't think that's a good reason to walk away from your role as a lighthouse keeper. Rog. I want the whole town wants you to come back. Do you really want to let everyone else down for your own selfish reasons? For paying you for your sins only benefits you. I don't see what's wrong with that. Owning up to your sins and atoning for them is a good thing. But Dad, it's time to move on. Even the fisherman's family doesn't want to see the light go out. That's their beacon of hope. Come on, Dad, I'm right here with you. Let's give them back their beacon of hope. You'd make everyone happy. I'm tired. But Dad, I wonder if you got through to him. I don't know. Deep down, I really thought he would come back and take up his place at the lighthouse again. The cool dad I used to look up to would have come back. But if not even I can get through to him, then no one can. I'm done waiting for him. I just got going. Have to do my best to try and keep the lighthouse running myself. Rog. I'm going back to the lighthouse, sorry. I have to get back the life of the people of Shatola. This isn't how I pictured taking over the lighthouse. Alright, knock that one out. Rosy Seabream. Okay, so what we got left right now is these two. But obviously it's too late to work on those. We don't really have time to go to Argen, so I guess we're gonna head home for the night. And then we'll... hiccup. Then we'll pick up at, with Istina and Asyll tomorrow. Asyll's quest is also very strange, so I'm looking forward to seeing more of that. Istina and, Heine are definitely my favorite character designs. Alright, so I think tomorrow is the last day of the year, right?
See you later.
Okay. So we don't want to plant anything right now. I won't ferment anything at this point, just because we don't want to have it go bad when Quietus comes. You can be sold. Sell the jam. Hold on to all this. We can sell the horn. Okay, we are coming up on winter. Alright, keep it everything else. So, to the inventory. Bam. Bam. Okay, now, can we make anything new with the rosy sea brim that we got?
Welcome back.
Doesn't look like it. We need more winter recipes, it seems like. Sleepy time. No combat, but the jam was worth a decent amount. 3 days until Quietus, so we got some time. We got the letter from Emo immediately.
Take care out there.
I want them to know I'm okay. I want to visit the Coral Shrine. Yep, we're going. I need to say thank you for speaking with me about the quiet disease. Once I thought about it, I realized you've been with me from the start. I want to tell you this in person, but I know I'll just trip over my words if I tried, so I'm sending you this letter instead. Thank you. Once things have calmed down, would you mind coming with me to pay respects to my parents? You got it. Alright, so we got flour, we got feed, we got peppers to pick.
Hello, little crappies.
I paid for the farm upgrade too, right? It should be bigger. He's almost maxed out. Okay. And you're good on feed. You're doing pretty good. Now we gotta go. It's all the morning routines. Teleport ourselves to the waterside biome. Just make sure we don't have anything here we can grow or pick. They're not ready yet. Okay, so I think step 1 will be the emo quest, because that'll just knock a whole bunch of stuff right out of the way. We'll have 2 full quest lines done. So we gotta go to the shrine first. The philosophical hypo center. It's such a great turn of phrase. So to get there, we go here, and then we immediately turn around. Right, we go this way. No, we go this way? Is it up here? I always forget where she is in here. Maybe it's the echo of the Bola? It's in that one hallway where it's like a long curve. Ugh, my arms are sore. I started lifting at the gym. Okay, maybe here? Like, is it here? Yes. Okay. Alright, time to finish off Emo's quest. This is great. Oh, Ian, you came. The bartender gave me the day off. He said I deserved to to take it easy after I worked so hard at the vigil. He was right, you do deserve it. In that case, so do you. It's nice to come down here now that everything has calmed down. Last time I was here, I was running away from Shitola. You were having a tough time. I was. But today I'd like to speak to my mother. I have so much to say. I'd like you to come too. Why me? Because I finally found it. The thing I want to do. I've been thinking about it the entire time, about what I can do for the sirens, about what I can do to make sure they are remembered. My mother, everyone, and that's to continue living on the surface, as the last siren, the diva of Shitola. That way I can pass down our story from generation to generation. I can tell people about the sirens and the curse of their hopes that transformed into Lorelei. I won't let them be forgotten, I will help them live on forever. So you've decided. That's right. Ian, this is what I'm going to do. So, will you continue to help me? You don't even need to ask. Thank you. Mother, everyone, I've made friends with so many people who I hold dear. I might be alone, but I'm okay, I don't cry anymore. But I hope you can find me. So I hope you can find peace, but please keep watching over me. You can say more if you'd like. Let's go. The people of Shitola are waiting, and besides, I've still got a whole adventure ahead of us. To Shitola. Okay. Mother, everyone, farewell. I promise I'll be back soon. Alright, 2 friend character stories done. The writing, I really like the writing. I wish this game had a bigger budget so we could have gotten like fully acted cutscenes. Alright, now. I would like to go back to the shrine entrance. We haven't gotten Heine's letter yet, so... Back up to the surface we go. And then... the next place... So she wants to meet in Argen, and you want to meet in the Mia. We do have a quest in Argen, and we're closest to it. So we might as well. Okay, so, couple things going on here. She's in Town Hall. I'm losing my voice. Oh, She's even further into the center of town. There she is. Alright, we're looking for a girl impersonating Istina's assassination persona. So as I said in the letter, those incidents are occurring in the capital now as well. The victims were injured, but nothing life-threatening as of yet. At least there were no casualties. Yes, thank goodness, but we can't be complacent. The attacker might still be lurking somewhere in the capital. Let's try the temple first and ask about the incidents. That's a rather uncouth way of gathering information, wouldn't you say? Who's that? Wait, I know that voice. You're still alive then, Miss Shadow Assassin. Or rather, Istina. Rosny, is that you? Who's that? Hi, I'm Rosny. I'm one of Istina's colleagues. No, you're not. Stop it. I'm not one of you anymore. Oh, that's right. You left our organization, so what are you doing in a place like this? Me? Doesn't matter, that's not what I came for. Then what did you come for, Rosny? Well, that's obvious. You're the one going around calling yourself the Shadow Assassin, aren't you? Excuse me, isn't that my line? Last time I checked, you were the Shadow Assassin. There's a third Shadow Assassin? The attacks weren't the organization's doing? No, we have nothing to do with it. I'm searching for the attacker myself. You expect me to believe that? It's up to you what you want to believe. I have no intention of fighting with you. You look like you're telling the truth. Ian. I get it. I wouldn't trust me either if I was in your position. I'll leave it at that. Wait, Rosny. Do you want to go after her? No, let's leave it. We won't be able to catch up with her anyway. Sorry, let's take a break from our search for now. Do you have a moment to talk instead? I feel like I should probably tell you a bit more about my past and the band of assassins I belonged to. They used to call us the Dealers of Death. We were involved in all kinds of disputes, political assassinations, family feuds, you name it. There are always hundreds of silent wars going on in the world you never hear about. And when people don't want to get their hands dirty, they call on a group like ours to do it for them. We killed anyone for the right price. We lived by the motto, never get caught. If no one saw you do it, then it wasn't you. It's the kind of people we were. Heartless killers, dealers of death. How did you end up with them? That's the only way of life I ever knew. By the time I was old enough to understand, I was already in too deep. A lot of other members fell into it the same way I did. Rosny is one of them. We were about the same age, we used to work together a lot. We grew up taking lives for a living. But she mentioned that you left. I did. I betrayed the others. One day I realized I couldn't do it anymore. That's the day I decided to leave. And well, you know the rest. Well, now you know about my past. As much as I'd like to, I can't erase it. But I can't act like it didn't happen. So what's now? I don't know. But now that I'm caught up with them again, I can't go back to normal. I need some time to process all of this. I need to figure out what to do next. Take your time to think about it calmly. Thanks. I'll write you again when I've calmed down. Man, living in the capital though would be sick. Just like all the background stuff. Alright. So, now we've got this quest that's all the way over here. And this isn't even the end of the quest, it looks like. We might have to go, like, talk to the parents when she goes home. Okay, get activated. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I thought that was where the quest was, but it wasn't. So to get there, I have to go through here. Okay. Hello, children. Bad news, the grown-ups found out you're hiding here. We'll find you somewhere else to hide. Okay. But where else is there to go? You again. Let me talk to Rachel. Whatever you say, we're not gonna let you in. Hold on. Rachel? You must be Rachel. Yeah, that's me. You explained the situation to the children. I see, I had a feeling they would be looking for me. Yeah, no shit, they're your parents. Why did you do this? I wanted to prove a point to my parents. I wanted them to see that I can play outside and I can run around and play just fine. Certainly seems that way. It wasn't long ago when I had to stay in bed for days after just a little bit of exercise. You look pretty healthy now. I'm a lot better now thanks to the medication. Now I can play for a while and I'll be alright. But even still, my parents wouldn't let me go outside. You're too overprotective. I get that they're worried about her, but keeping her inside all the time isn't good for her either. That's why I became friends with Eddie and the others. I needed to look out the window. I looked out the window and I saw them playing outside. It looked like so much fun. So I snuck out of the house and asked to play with them. At first we were kind of surprised. This girl we didn't know came to play with us out of the blue. She played with us secretly for a while, but not for long. When their parents found out, they got even stricter. I tried to listen to my parents to stay at home, but I just really wanted to play with my friends some more. I've had enough of staying at home, staring out the window. You still shouldn't run away from home. This is the, that medieval story about the girl looking out her window, seeing knights go to Camelot. I know, that's why I'm going back now. No, Rachel, you can't. Well, I can't hide here anymore, and there's nowhere else to hide. I have no choice. Don't come along with me, guys. I don't want you to get in trouble for my selfish actions. We're here for you. Let's all go talk to them together. Yeah, I'm sure they hear us out if we all go. You got some good friends, Rachel. That won't work. My parents are gonna be so angry. But Rachel, you should all try talking it through. Really? Why? Your parents will understand you. I don't know if I can. Don't worry, let's just do it. Yeah, I want to keep playing with Rachel lots and lots. Let's just tell them. Guys. Alright, I'm gonna talk to them. Let's go back to my parents. Okay, so now I mean, I gotta explore up here before I go see the parents, right? Nothing behind me. Hello. What are you doing in here? Oh, I'm just on patrol. I'll tell you what, I'm not slacking off. I would never do that. I knew there would be a chest up here. Hermit's root. Alright, now, talk to the parents. Might as well use some stam. We're not really fighting right now today. We're just doing a lot of talking. Oh, I can't hop out there. I tried. Okay, then we can teleport. We would like to go to the general store, probably. And then, polish off this quest, baby. So you gotta listen to your kids talk. Rachel! You found her! Mom, Dad, I'm sorry for worrying you. Never mind, are you okay? Are you aching anywhere? My poor baby, are you in any pain? Let's go home and get you some rest. Wait, I want to talk to you about something. What is it? Can't it wait till we get home? Please hear Rachel out. Rachel, is it about these kids you're with? Yes. The thing is, Mom and Dad, I made friends. And they mean a lot to me. They were kind enough to let me join their group and play with me. Rachel. I'm okay now, see? I've been out all this time. I didn't faint or anything. I know you're worried about me, but I can't stay at home just staring out the window forever. I want to play outside with my friends. I know how you feel, sweetie, and it's true you are a lot better now, but what if something happens to you outside? Well? There's no one to protect you if you faint suddenly while you're playing. What are you talking about? Her friends are right there! That's not true. We're here for Rachel. That's what friends are for. Whatever happens, we'll be there to help her out. Aw, guys. So please, Rachel's mom and dad, please let Rachel play outside. Will you give them a chance? They're not really, like, the stories, I keep saying it, they're so well written. On one condition. Yeah? As long as you come home by our curfew. If you show us you can stick to it, then you can go outside and play. Yes, thank you, Dad. Thank you, Mom. I'm still not sure about it, to be honest. I'll give you kids a chance. Thank you, Rachel's mom. Isn't that great, Rachel? Yay! We owe you one. Thank you from the bottom of our heart for finding our dear Rachel. That was the first time she opened up to us like that. Was that your doing too, by any chance? I wouldn't be mad if she did. I just helped her along. She was growing up. I see. They often say your children grow up before you know it. No, little Rachel was no exception. Come on, guys. Rachel's parents said it's okay, so let's go outside. I want to make snow angels. Me too. I want to make a snowman. Yay, snowman! I hate to burst your bubble now, kids, but you know I'll be telling your parents about today, don't you? Beep. You know you shouldn't have gone to hiding yourself without telling an adult, no matter what your reasons were. Please don't tell my parents. I'm in so much trouble. Just for today, I'll make an exception. Let's leave the rest up to the kids, Rania? Yes, let's go home. Thank you, Dad. Make the most of this time with your friends, so make sure you come back home, alright? Yes, Dad. Right now that we've gotten the old man's permission, let's have a snowball fight. Yeah! Come on, Rachel. Makes me want to reread it. I love when gangs of kids are out, like, roving and causing chaos. Alright, another quest knocked off the list. Chili plant seeds and black pepper. Alright, so the only thing we have left is Asyll's quest in Namiya. And it's only 12:20. So I guess we'll start heading over there. At least get it started a little bit. So we want to go home. Like Sandy from SpongeBob. Oh, it stopped raining. Make sure we water our paprika.
Drink up, lovelies.
I think they're watered. I mean, even if they die, Quietus is coming up anyways, so...
I hope you bring back souvenirs.
We have a million paprikas, peppers. Paprika is pepper in Hungarian, which is why my brain is broken. So, he is all the way over there. In his house, which makes sense. It's where he should be. Hello? There you are. Thank you for coming. I want to update you on what's been going on. So the dragon sightings around Namiya after our encounter, there hasn't been a single one. She did say she'd called them off. Right, it seems to me like she kept her promise. But for some reason I can't shake the feeling that this isn't over. The dragons have disappeared, everyone in town is pleased, but without knowing what Otella has planned, I can't convince myself that was the end of our worries. I have an awful feeling she's planning on using those dragons for something. That would be a problem. Exactly, and with that in mind, those dragons are a potential threat. Regardless, we can't leave Otella to her own devices. I don't know what I can do about that, but still. You really can't get me out of your head, can you? Otella? What are you doing here? Wow, it's nice to see you too, Asyll. You can relax, nobody in town saw me, I made sure to stay well hidden. I'd hate for people to get the wrong idea about you and Tiela meeting in secret. You still haven't answered my question, what are you doing here? Have you tried thinking about it just a little bit? No? Fine, I'll tell you. I came to apologize for lying to you earlier. What lie? You know, the one I told you at Heaven's Egg about being a Tiela backup. It was a big fat lie. What do you mean? What the heck is going on in Asyll's life? I'm the genuine article, the real Tiela. The same girl that would spend time with you and the orphan children. Were you revived? Not quite. Rather, I was born again. Born again? Right, because I want to be with you. I want to come back to you. I'm no longer tied to any dragon. We can really be together this time, Asyll. But why lie? I was scared, worried that Asyll would reject me. I thought Asyll's feelings might have changed after all this time, so I was too frightened to tell the truth. Otella, you... No, Asyll, I already told you, I'm Tiela. I'm not going anywhere again. I want to protect this world with you. That was my purpose from the start, to have this power. Power? You saw that Heaven's Egg, remember? The dragons, I can control them as I see fit. I want to share that power with you. But... I can make the dragons fly wherever you need them to, Asyll. Just say the word and they're yours. Just think about it. No one in the entire world would be able to stand against you. Please, Asyll, let me share this power with you. Let me be your strength and we'll never need to be sad again. Tiela wouldn't say that. Tiela loved this world more than anyone. She asked that I make sure she never hurt anyone or anything in it. Tiela would never ask me to use her power over dragons if it might cause harm. Enough games. I know you're not her. I don't need that kind of strength. Really? Oh, Asyll, you bore me. You really do. You won't even play along for a moment? How very touching. I don't like your tone. Oopsie daisy, my apologies. Otella. Someone's mad now. I really would have lived that lie, you know, pretending to be Tiela and giving you all that power. Are you sure you don't want it? You just have to say the word and I'm all yours. I will give you the strength you need to protect the whole world. I may not be the real Tiela, but I can give you what she never could. You get that, right? I'm sorry, Otella, but you've got it all wrong. Why are you so hell-bent on keeping your promise to her? That was the promise, right? Protect the world. Do you really think you're strong enough? Well, maybe not right now, but the dragons are too dangerous. Tiela understood that, which is why she gave her life. Using that power now would only serve to trample her sacrifice. I can't do that to her memory. What? You're a coward. What was that about? I don't know. Do you think she really just came here to tease me? What should I do? What do you want from me? Sorry, Ian, I got you wrapped up in all this. I need some time alone to think. If something comes up, I'll let you know. Till then, thanks again for everything. Alright. So, that's 2 quests down. And then Heinz will finish up very soon. And then these ones are going to take a while. But once these are done, we'll be able to... Excuse me. Once Heinz is done, these will not take as long and we'll be able to jump in more into the main plot as well. So this is good. We're getting a lot done. So, it is 2 o'clock. We probably will have time to go to the cave for at least a little while. So, what I think I'm going to do here is save, and it'll be a perfect stopping place, and then we'll head over to the cave next time, explore as much of that as we can, and then we'll have Arjen and stuff coming up, and I think, I'm gonna keep saying it, but we're getting closer and closer to making time, making progress, and seeing something new. I wish you told me how long I'd spent playing the game in here. But we're back. We're gonna stop here for now, and we'll pick up next time.